time for the King's Gambit. So we've helped out both Hjalmar and Ceres. Hjalmar on Undvik with the Ice Giant and Ceres on Spikarog with Udalric's Affliction. So now we've just got to report back to Krak to collect our reward. Hopefully it's something decent. It's taken quite a long time to help both of his kids, so hopefully our reward is worth our time, especially when we've got Yennefer waiting for us in Hindersfjall. Oh, and Val's waiting for me.
Master Geralt, a guard spotted you from the tower. They sent me to open the gates.
Why was it closed? Is that famous Skellige hospitality?
Nay, 'tis tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain closed. Only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay in the castle.
Maybe I'll stop by some other time. No, I guess they've made an exception for me.
Krak make an exception just for me?
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar. Today, you're one of us. Come. Krak awaits.
How's the mood in there?
Follow me. Calm. Too calm.
How's that?
We've an adage here in Skellige. At a good feast, mead and blood flow in equal measure. Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds preferable to dull banquets garnished with court intrigue.
Follow me, please.
Just hold on, Arnvald. Just need to go and sell all of my stuff to this blacksmith. I'll cut it out since I've got quite a hefty lot. Yes, the blacksmiths are allowed and armorsmiths are allowed to stay, but why not?
Melt this, please. So you're back.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
I think I'm on still 180 out of 180, or pretty much. Yeah, I'm starting to look like an inventory myself, aren't I? Probably could sell this for a hefty price, so let's see what this changes to. 15,700 to... And there we go. Almost 2,000 crowns, very nice. And poor guy only has 35 crowns left. I've rinsed him for all of his coin. Sorry, Arnvald, I'm coming. So I couldn't actually get in here to sell my stuff without running into you. Ah, he's still here, goody.
Step careful there. I've as much right to it as you do.
And I'd expect you to support me, not pinch my allies. If an uncrate's to wear the crown, it...
Should be you, because you've got fur growing on your chin, that it?
Show some of your own, and the Jarls just might listen to you.
Want your mug smacked? Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah? So you'll fight the Vilcards with me? Wonder who'll do better, you or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer?
Oh, stop your shite boasting.
Ceres! Hey! Ah, damn it!
Bad way to play it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her, she's so...
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed. Refuses to listen to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres, well, they're twins in that regard.
Don't see Krak. You talking to the Jarls?
No, went to his chambers. To prepare your promised reward, no doubt.
If you've a spell witch, or perhaps you'd fancy some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
Fucking hell, Hjalmar, he wants us to team up in a fight again already, so soon after our conquering of the giant. Oh, that must be over there with them, yeah. Christ, they look beastie. Look at the size of them! Oh, watch. Vildcards.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our backs.
Seems quite even so far. It's getting quite a crowd. Hey, who's watching that? Go on, Hjalmar, have it. Shit, it's getting a little bit bad here. Who else we got here? Oh yeah, we've got a quest here. I didn't even notice looking at that. we give him a helping hand?
Hjalmar, can you?
Oh, seal shut! Take a look. Still got all my teeth?
Most of them did quite a number on you.
Why are you laughing? They'd have trashed you too.
Doubt it.
That's so? Care to wager on it? Drop any one of the Vildkarls, and I'll give you my sword. End up like me, you part with yours.
Geralt, that was kind of your fault though. You kind of distracted him for him to get blindsided like that.
Vildkarls. Who are they?
These wild men. Live in the hills.
Shepherds, then?
Aye, without the sheep. They live off killing, eat only what they hunt. And they fight like no one else.
You're on. Start wrapping that sword for me.
Don't sell your fish till they're in the boat, Wolf.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Ah, nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Let's do this.
Gladly.
You want a piece, do you? Oh shit.
Come closer.
Okay, this isn't gonna be easy, is it?
Tear him apart!
Shit. That was a couple of nice hits. Just have to keep it like that. That was quite a neat little jab you went for me for then, prick.
Mistake.
You beg for death.
Counter you. This should do it.
You heck good. Hard.
Ah, what a fight. Smacked his gob so hard it's a wonder his brain didn't fly out of his ears. Well, lost the wager. But that were such a spectacle, I don't even mind. Here, may it serve you well.
Didn't even take a hit either.
Something I've always wondered.
Oh, the Blockback clan's
What do you
here.
witches do
Excellent.
once there are no basilisks, lashings, or giants around. Hey,
May your rocks never crumble.
Last night was...
Anything more?
respect.
Wait a minute. The quest is still here.
Heard you're taking on challengers in fistfights.
Challengers? Ah, nay. Ain't none a challenge to us.
We're here to hit. Hit till our fists are red with blood.
Yeah, you've served me that already. What? You two want to go?
Let's do this.
Gladly.
I just kicked the shit out of you, buddy.
Mega Masha ye! Tear him apart!
Gotta fight the same guy again.
Oh, how long you gonna make me wait?
I've just beaten you, so you piece of cake, buddy.
Mega Masha ye!
I doubt that. I guess he didn't learn his lesson from the first round. Stop. Makes it 2 for 2 with you. Sure can't have any other challenges.
You heck good. Hard.
Let's go net. Yeah, here we go. So there is a quest for them. Guess that one was for Hjalmar's sake with the bet, and now we've just got to beat the rest of these Vildkarls.
Just warming up. Well, what are you waiting for? Go call the next one.
Well, whoa, that was cheap. That you went for a cheap shot.
Destroy!
No, you have bad form, buddy. Come on, you can do better than that. The first guy put up more of a fight than you.
Coming to get ya.
Got you pinned in the corner now, mate.
Mistake.
Coming to get ya. Kill, maim, destroy.
Quick jab. Deals with you.
You'd never have beat me if I weren't 5 tankards in.
Alright then.
Then bring on someone sober. Think you can find one?
I can. Night's still young.
I knew it would be this guy.
Stop playing with him!
I got a slight feeling that if I get caught by one of these, I'm dead. Well, not dead, but knocked out. I think they'll hit so hard that I'll only be able to sustain 1 or 2 punches, and that's why I'm trying my hardest not to get hit.
Come on, come closer.
Quite the audience for this. Yeah! Warcry does nothing against me. It only serves to spur me on to knock you out.
You fight good for a continental.
Is that it? Yeah. Quest mark's gone now. Hammered every single one of them, and that guy over there twice. Bet he feels good about himself today. Left them all with a few shiners, and now they're fighting each other. Not come across the aisle with the build cards on them. Clan Dimon. All the clans are here, aren't they? Where's Stangrim? That's the guy we saw on the beach when we first landed in Skellige. Can't speak to him anyway. Svangrigger. Oh.
You're such a
He's one of the claimants to the throne. That's the son of Burner, isn't he? Yeah. I can tell by the tash. To your sec. Oh, Uldoric's here.
Finally a chance to frolic a bit. My mind clear, my conscience clear.
Good to know, Uldoric.
Finally a chance to frolic a bit. My mind clear.
Anybody else in here we can speak to?
Kill a giant
witchers do once there are no battles? Lashings with giants around.
I'll take some drink for myself.
But ain't nothing like a good lamb chop.
Where'd Ceres go? Oh, that's Hjalmar having some food. I might take some food actually.
So I jumped on his back, slacked my blade in his neck to the hilt. Blood sprayed out like a true geezer, set cold as a mountain stream.
But so many of your mates died. A shame that.
Aye, damn shame. But bewailing them's for naught. We do better to drink to their memory.
Speaking of his tale with the ice giants.
Lump liver?
Butchering key.
Witcher?
Talk later. So I jumped on his
Can't
back.
speak to Hjalmar and he's telling the story again.
Blood sprayed out.
Oh, Madman Lugos.
Come visit us. We'll show you what a real fish is.
Never happy? Never changed, Madman. You asshole. That must be everybody then. Can't see anybody else.
Where are these goblins from?
Rammed our crowd straight into their sun.
So going this way.
So we pushed him into the sea.
Sack bastard.
Greetings, Berna. Feast not to your liking?
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
Svanrigger not vying for support, you leaving Ketrold. I hate this woman.
Svanrig is not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
Far as I know, crown goes to the claimant who gains the most votes.
That is the tradition, but not all traditions are good. The Isle's care should be entrusted to a single family.
Yeah, not you. Yeah, specific family in mind. It's clearly... yeah.
Take it you have a specific family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellige's seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne. I hope the Jarls will see the wisdom of it.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow at daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
May I?
You must even. Come. I've been waiting for you. So, feast to your liking? Any better than your continental balls?
Definitely more to drink.
Ah, there is. Rolled all of it out of my cellars. Double meads, triple, Cintrian plum brandy, a Hackamum spirit that burns the mouth like boiling water. Clan on Crate knows the meaning of hospitality.
Something tells me there's a purpose to your hospitality.
Aye, there is. In the Isles, mead and meat stand to gain you as much support as feats accomplished blade in hand.
If that's true, you can rest easy about how the vote'll turn out.
I'll rest easy on the morrow, when the crown rests on one of my children's heads.
Feeling torn between Hjalmar and Cerys?
You mean do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But uncrate blood flows in both.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king?
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option? Then yes, he's too hot-headed. But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown Nilfgaard in blood. Sooner jump into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Could regret it someday.
In Skellige, we spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Think the Council of Jarls will dare to put a woman on the throne?
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face. But today I see, and I'm not alone, that Cerys has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against. But once she takes action, not a force in the world could stop her.
Yeah, I can attest to that one. Rock.
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here. This bauble's been in the family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure the line endures.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm the one. Hear that? Damn it! Hjalmar's probably started another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Holy shit.
Come on, come closer.
Yeah, this ain't Hjalmar. Crack, you take that one, I'll take this one. Let's get him, Yama. These bears are healing. One down. That was close. 2 down, 1 to go. Alright, let's get it, crack. All. The hell is going on here? My Malugos is alright, sadly.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Take my cloak. Hold on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once. Albion!
He's dead.
Crack! Where'd those bears come from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blade, pup, or Crack will lose a son too!
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my son. I will not stand for this.
Then come here! Come on! Put you down like a rabid dog!
Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilt. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
Find the guilty on Crate. Find and kill them. Else your clan will be cursed for 100 generations to come.
Wow. Okay, down, got ourselves a right mess. Anybody see how the bears got in? Yeah, let's not.
Anybody see how the bears got in?
Don't matter. I know where to find the guilty already.
Wait! Are you mad? You're gonna kill folk before we've learned what happened?
Learn all you want. Meantime, I'll go wash the shame off our clan.
Hey, the Jarls aren't listening anymore. Stop playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. I can't wait.
Are you listening to me? Someone let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
She's right. She's definitely right. We know Hjalmar's a little hot-headed. Quite an important choice, this, and we'll be going with Ceres.
You're right, Ceres. I'll help you.
Thanks.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I'll stay here. Someone must see to everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to their families. Wolf, I thank you.
Ever see anything like that?
No, and I hope I never will again.
Where'd the bears come from? We were all laughing, eating, drinking. Suddenly, a massacre. Torrents of blood on the walls.
What happened before the massacre? Be precise.
Young Lucas bet he could empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of centering wheat, and started chugging. His throat bulged like a blowfish. Face went red, but he kept drinking. Folks started banging their tankards on the table, shouted, "Lugos, Lugos." Then, from the other side of the room, we heard this roar. We turned in unison as if a coxswain had called. They were there. They were already there. Folks closest to the bears didn't even manage to draw their weapons. They were ripped to shreds.
We'll avenge them, I promise. Know who died?
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Jarlborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention them all. I heard you helped Lugos, as you helped me with the Haim.
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet. We've talked enough. Let's look around.
Let me know what you find. I'll speak to the others. Maybe someone saw more than I did.
Right then. Examine the crime scene using your
Pull
witcher
yourself
senses.
together, sinner. How'd they get in?
Blue Boy Lugos died. It's a good thing we did the Cave of Dreams before now. Christ, what a mess. An absolute bloodbath. Yeah. We need to make sure Clan and Crate doesn't take the blame for this. I think we all have an incline who might be behind it.
The gods do it. Maybe they're punishing us.
For what? You're talking rubbish.
Right, let's have a look for some investigation points. Right, we've got the bear over there and a lot of bodies.
Fang marks, claw marks, broken bones. Hard to say what exactly killed him.
Warriors and
All of the above.
transformed into wild beasts.
Berserkers. But how'd they come to be here?
Berserkers.
Ottrig. Shit, no more than a kid.
Oh god.
All right. What do we have here?
Head, torso and limbs.
Bear's head, but the tongue's short, like a human's. Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead. And something else. Something earthy. Bears like honey. Before it's fermented. Strange. Something under the fur. A tattoo. Shape of a bear paw. Old scar. Looks like it was sutured. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope. No full moon, so something else caused the transformation. Maybe something he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma. Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
Well, he mentioned that Blue Boy Lugos was drinking and his neck got all puffed up, so that would make sense.
All the horns are empty.
Yeah. What we got here?
Earthy scent from the bear's maw. Something towards mushrooms. Bowls empty, but the scent's in the air. Coming from somewhere else in this room.
Find the source of the scent using your witchy senses. Okay, so we're on to something.
So many wounds. No wonder Hjalborn bled to death.
Yeah. Lost many a good warrior in here today. Blue Boy Lugos.
Young Lugos. Bears took him by surprise. Didn't have a chance to defend himself.
Best blade's not worth shite if a weak arm's swinging it, eh?
That's not the time, buddy. Not the time.
Drogadar. Skald's played his last.
Who's this over there? Okay, nobody to... Oh, here we go.
Bodies massacred. Hard to tell who it is. Steingrim, maybe?
I don't think that's Steingrim. Doesn't look like him to me. Could be,
Brand those swords,
but
I
it doesn't
prefer
look
me
like
trusty
him.
axe.
many other bodies have we got?
Bowl at each table. Mead in this one. And only mead.
This is getting more suspicious. So it's a knife. Can we investigate that? No, we don't seem to be able to investigate that knife, but we say we've got a scent here to follow. It's leading towards the door. Hey up.
Here. Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come here.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were...
Men who transform into bears.
Uh-huh. Berserkers.
Berserkers?
The Skald's name for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. Stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to make sense, right?
Mm-hmm. Almost. We were at a feast, not on a battlefield. Think I know what caused them to transform. The mead they drank. Smell this. Mead spiked with blood. And something else. Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
It's a good shout, Ceres. Ask Hjort to have a look into the mead sample. Where is Hjort? No, slow down, Ceres.
A disgrace. The camp we've not seen since the Red funeral. Few had died then, and I'm a Jarl's son among them.
If this turns out to be Crack, I'll twist his head off.
If Crack appears to be guilty, we'll try him in keeping with our customs.
Aye, and then I'll twist his head off.
Yes, Hjort.
Freyr, our mother, may the sea swallow the traitors. Freyr, our lady.
Mind if I interrupt?
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Ceres said...
Give me the horn. I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Mardrome?
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they're put to sleep on cold winter nights. Warriors who ate Mardrome were said to transform into beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said, it's only...
Only a legend, I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere. Ceres wasn't lying. You know your fungi.
I do. Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways, initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
It's not that simple. But we'll wean him off it yet.
Mardrome. Never heard of it.
You have another name for it on the continent. Silasaib, I believe.
All right. Peasants eat it to soothe pain.
Udalric tried it too, but only a few times. In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
Yes, the last thing Udalric needed more of. Thanks for your help. Blood and Mardrome. The taste of human flesh and a substance that triggers visions. That well could have caused the rage. Maybe even the transformation.
Maybe. Hard to believe someone spiked the mead here in the hall, though, in front of all those witnesses.
You're right. I helped prepare for the feast. I'd have noticed. It might have happened before they brought the drink upstairs. In the cellars, maybe? Come on, we could find some clues there.
Cellars it is. At least we're getting somewhere, though. And a little bit closer to finding the culprit who caused this massacre. or culprits, plural, depending on if there's multiple of them.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. The castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
Good to know. Skelligers. This way we going? This is out towards the main gate. The dead of night as well. Oh, we are going past the blacksmith.
Knew there'd be trouble. It was all too calm.
Funny. Arnvold said the same. For a feast to be any good, mead's gotta flow, but so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
Such a good opportunity to loot in here while there's no guards around, and Ceres won't mind. Iravalus. Oh.
Killed a giant, sure.
Now
but now
here's
just
a
faffs
manly
about
one.
seducing the lasses.
Not like my good-for-nothing Sven.
They're clearly talking about Hjalmar. If you excuse me, ladies.
I really hope Hjalmar's doing something useful, not just looking for a fight.
Relax. Your brother's impetuous, not stupid.
All this food and drink. This it?
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show you.
The stench! Is that vodka?
Mahakaman spirit. Someone ruined several barrels of the finest.
Good thing Dad's got other worries on his mind.
Who would ruin Mahakamam's spirit? Christ.
Behind you.
That's a relief.
So it's your bloody ankles in alcohol.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different. What the? Shit.
The spirit!
Son of a bitch.
There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to. Quick.
You go first, Ceres. Come on, let's get out of here.
God, we might have been burned alive.
Somebody's damn desperate to bring our investigation to a quick end.
Yeah, that was a close call.
There's a secret passage.
One rarely used, more like. When Hjalmar and I were little, we'd play here. Once. Bygone days.
The culprit clearly knows we're onto them and is trying to derail this investigation. We know it's not Crack or the Anchorites. He's got to figure out who it is.
Place of power. Should draw from it.
Interesting place. Always take place of power though. I wonder if that means that this place of power is only actually available if you do choose Ceres. Obviously if we went with Hjalmar, we wouldn't be down here. Because his path, I believe, takes you to fight the Berserkers. Or to find out where they came from.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac.
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
Maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
No, but I've no Witcher senses at my disposal. You must hear the hair growing on my head.
I try not to eavesdrop. Anyway, entrance is worth checking. Come on.
I'm being spoiled now. Christ, this place is absolutely minted with loot, considering I don't think I'll be able to get back in here. Probably worth taking absolutely everything. Mistletoe, plenty of water, enough guardian lemon, plenty of more. Oh god, yeah, I'm coming, Ceres, don't worry. Just looting, don't you worry. An emerald. Some pretty good stuff in here. She's just stood there looking at me saying, "What are you doing? What are you doing in a time like this?" And I'm just looting. A ruby. See, we found an emerald, a ruby. See, this is worth it. It's a good thing quests don't have timers, otherwise I'd be royally screwed most of the time. I can't help myself, it's just what I do in RPGs, and I'm looting everything that's possible. I'm trying my best not to. Right, here's the door, we've got something.
Someone walked through the mead.
Follow the footprints.
Could you ask for clearer prints? Sticky from the mead.
Yeah, the little trap that they set, whoever it was set for us, has its own little downfall. Easily tracked.
Trail breaks off. Need to find another clue nearby, something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing rip, but was in a hurry.
What's this?
Piece of cloth.
No, it can't be.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants. Let's go.
Oh, Arnvald, what? Catch Arnvald. He's got to be in cahoots with someone then.
Look, it's him!
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down. Run, Roach.
Son of a bitch, get back here.
Arnvald! Stop, damn it!
Doubt he'll listen.
When I get my hands on him.
Straw the steel.
Giving me no choice. You don't stand a chance.
We'll see about that!
I'm gaining on him. What? That hit him! Oh, come on. On another hit miss, really? Let's see if we can cut him off.
Shit, he's fast.
Just need to catch him again.
Got him!
There we go.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
No uncreate should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed, irresponsible. Skellige needs stability, a strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it. It's Bernard Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnvald.
Yeah, the obvious choice of candidate there, we thought.
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
We need proof. Your word against Berna's, that's not enough.
Arnvald, help us, and I'll ask my dad to grant you an honourable death. I'll insist.
I've letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead. But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the Jarls.
I don't know if that'll be enough, Ceres.
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crate. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters. Whose hands does it stain?
Bernard Brand's.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
You had them serve poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness. Arnvald.
Ceres speaks true. Bernard commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us. The clan that took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to say. He would lie for them even were he to pay for it with his head.
Bernard speaks true. Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Loyally, like a dog.
I can vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You? Yet another Ancrete lackey? Did Ceres entice you to cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
What did you say?
Calm yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher. More than I do you.
You've that right. But it's no proof of my guilt.
Got one more piece of evidence.
A letter from Bernard to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason? Don't make me laugh.
Berna's right, Ceres. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear your family's name. We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment Clan Ancrete will face.
You're making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Bitch, you talk to me like that.
Wait! Mother, you bade me to leave the hall before the feast. Why?
Son, not now.
Why did you do it? How did you know? How? He stands silent. You gave Ceres no credence. Gave the Witcher no credence. But you must give credence to a son who accuses his own mother. The massacre was her doing. She shamed herself, me, the family, the clan.
Svanrika, I did it for you. Only for you.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan Ancrete, and you, Berna Bran, I sentence to death. You will be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst, and sea fowl will peck apart your remains.
Ha ha ha. Good. Justice for the fallen.
Berna had a lust for power, I knew this. But so strong as to commit such a crime.
What about Svanrika? What's his fate?
He'll lose his home, his name, his honor. He'll choose exile. Or death. But enough. Whatever comes, we must endure. I thank you, Geralt. Again.
No need. Again.
I'll not take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that. And now, I must ride for Gedinath, for the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you think? Who'll get the nod?
Come with me, see for yourself. All may listen to our deliberations.
Gladly might join you later. No, I will go with him, but not now. I think I'll head there on my own. There's a couple of objective points we need to have a look at and catch up with before we go to the Druid's Grove. That was north of the Echoes of the Past, where Ermion is at the Druid's Tree.
Might join you later.
Counting on it, as are my children.
That's that. Coronation. Attend the coronation under the Sacred Oak, where Skellige will choose its new king or queen. Who will it be? Well, we'll find out in episode 100 in the next episode.